welcome to On Chris's Guitar Time. And today we have a guitar that I would not normally use, but we're going to talk about it today, and we're going to talk about some other stuff with it. So today, this is an Ibanez S521. Really nice guitar, super thin. S series is called the Saber series, so it's really thin, as far as I know. And so, you can tell this is very much like the guitar that I grew up playing early on when I got my very first guitar. Was very similar to this when I started. And so the reason I'm using this guitar today was, one, I'd like to talk about how you shouldn't necessarily let the guitar that you have dictate the style of music that you play or wanting to learn. So there's a lot of great sounds you can get out of any guitar. And I know a lot of people say if you want to play blues, you got to play a Strat or a big hollow body, or if you want to play jazz, you need a hollow body. If you play country, you know, preferably a Telecaster or something like that. And while each one of those guitars may be suited towards a certain style of music, by no means should a guitar like this stop you from playing any of those styles of music that you want to play on it. There's a lot of different sounds you can get out of just your guitar that you have. And so this one I got from Guitar Center. It was like $300, and I thought we'd go through some sounds, maybe a few different styles, at least the best I can do them, and show you how even an inexpensive guitar that you get that might not be suited for what you think could ultimately be a great tool for doing the job. So we started out, we set some overdrive. It's early, sloppy. Anyway, so you can see it does great at rock. Clean up, sounds good clean. You know, stays in tune. It's the rear pickup. So now, if you want to play blues on it, clean sound. You just kind of adjust a few things. I put it on the front pickup, tone all the way up, volume kind of like there. I think it's a nice little warm, like. Now with a 5-way switch, you also get the in-between sounds, which can give you kind of that Strat. Kind of that Stevie. You know, the middle sounds good for different kind of stuff, like. For that, the fifth position back here is this pickup in super cool. It's great for funk. Sounds great for that. And the bridge pickup, if you pick near the back and make sure they keep the tone up. So all you can see, without even touching the amp, you can get a variety of different sounds out of it, and most of those would pass if you were on a gig, depending on what you were doing. Might get fired for some of those mistakes. All right, let's try the overdrive as I did when I was coming in. The bridge pickup. grip. Obviously, sounds great for rock. Back to the clean, you do that, put it on the neck pickup, and just roll your tone back about halfway or so. Get a nice jazz thing. All with one pedal and not touching the amp. So there you can see you can kind of cover a plethora, if you will, of different basses with just your guitar. So don't be discouraged by the guitar that you have as far as getting out and trying to learn different styles of music. It does pay to be a more well-rounded musician in that way. So whatever guitar you got, rule the world with it. And we'll see you next time. I'm going to attempt to do tapping. That, folks, is what happens when you haven't tapped on a guitar in 15 years. There you go. Once again, thank you guys for watching. And remember, whatever guitar you got, rule the world with it. This is the Ibanez S, had to look, 521. Great guitar, $300 from Guitar Center. Not bad. Use what you got, people. See you next time.